Wow.
Hello and welcome! Harsh 2034 here, live on the Kingdom Come of Deliverance. Yes. Wow. With the guys in the background, so I had someone in my room. Right. Start a new game.
I wonder how this is going to be.
Yes. Let it load in now. What's that? Hello, Techno. Hello, Amy.
Hello, Techno. I'm there too. Don't forget.
Hello, Ryan.
Down.
Don't talk to him in your live stream voice.
Don't know yet. It will be this week, or hopefully probably this week.
How long has it been since you played that?
What, Minecraft?
With Ryan?
Before he was moving house. Because he was packing some stuff up.
Yeah, but which was last year, which I can't remember when it was.
Yeah.
But I know it was somewhere
when I was all set up, and then when my mum broke her leg, I couldn't really do anything, so pretty much this should be it, really, David.
Which we 100% blame you. Just joking.
Yeah, absolutely amazing graphics.
Don't get me wrong, the graphics is all great and all, but I'm more for the story. I want to know how the story goes.
I'm getting around about 60 frames per second because it's locked at 60. It can't go over 60, but yeah.
I just realised, not to interrupt or anything, but your cup thing is literally in the middle of the screen.
Oh yeah, because I forgot.
You mad one time.
I can't
speak down there.
I can't speak the
There we go.
I think Frankie wanted to say something and completely stopped talking.
I can't speak
He's lost the will to speak English.
my voice is gone, you know.
Yes, you would, Techno. I mean, really need a really good PC.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today.
Ooh.
Where on earth?
The funny thing is,
I need him to
Oh,
run.
Right
you want
now.
to on edge?
He was still
Why don't
sleeping
I
when I
use
went
Edge?
out.
What's up,
right
Dave?
now,
This hour?
everyone's like, "Oh, you need a Reap. How fucking you play that?" Right now, that's true.
Yeah.
It
But
looks
later on
like
in
he was
life,
out all evening,
this would be
drinking
nothing.
like a
Yeah,
lord.
compared to the future comes to PC sort of thing.
Go and get the lazy
Like, this
bones
will be
up there.
standard one day,
Quick clout round the edges with it.
and then it's like, I don't know. Technology is moving so fast now.
Yeah. I'm loving the cinematic of this game. It's beautiful.
Henry, get up now. There's work
Oh
to
wait,
be done.
1 second.
You need to get up, Andrew. Your mother's telling you to get up.
Yeah.
Hear
Oh, it's a
that?
cockerel.
You'd
Get
better
on
not
up,
vex
rooster.
him.
Get on down. Get on up.
Now get up
Get on.
quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh,
He's been playing with
Henry.
himself last night.
How many times have I told
Good.
you about fighting?
You had one busy night.
It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword
Just a
play
scratch. He's got a
haven't
massive
you?
bandage on it.
Best pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just.
What do you
scratched
mean it's
myself
coming
a bit.
out clear?
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Oh, shut up. Like, right.
So is this where you get to control?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Now loading in.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Let's do speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the town.
Speech recognition.
Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and
Oh, cool. So
I,
you can select what you want to say.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right,
Alright,
if you
Ma.
say so.
Ma.
I don't mean to cry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Have my friend
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
Matthew and Fritz.
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now.
Oh,
You
well,
have
that's
to
never
keep
going to happen.
wasting your time with those two layabouts. They're nothing but trouble.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Cool.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain.
Joints pain
and he
him.
needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming.
Good.
I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Right, let's go and have something to eat.
Oh.
Oh, cheese!
I like that. Oh, cheese!
I'll pick up all this cheese. Anything in here?
How do you pick it up? It just vanishes out of your hand.
Apples. I'm picking up all these apples and we're just gonna take everything. Give me apple. Give me apple! Right, what else can I take? What? Bread roll. Right.
Whoa, your face got right in there.
Eat from pot. Drop into pot. Right, can I eat from pot? That's
Can you eat the pot?
I was going to eat the pot. Aha! Some sort of. Oh, I have to lockpick that. Okay. I feel
Why
like
do you need to lockpick it when you're in? Just what?
It's my own
You
house.
live there.
I know.
He doesn't have a key.
Be a bit more careful. What? Hey!
What? What?
What did she say?
I don't know.
Henry, what do you need, son?
End dialogue. Bye. Right, where is my father? You can't delay
Probably
no
up
time to lose.
He's probably at the what do you call it? The
The forge.
forge. That's it.
the forage is. Hello, Father. How can I help?
At least
I heard you have trouble with your sword.
Wow,
Anyway,
Frankie.
I've got of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
Don't worry, we'll all have those days.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the
Which is why you
market
said
and
it.
buy a bag
He's
of
having a problem with
charcoal
his
there.
sword.
I need some
Oh
money.
my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Ah, hell
Ganesh
no.
still owes me for an axe and
Well, that happens to
nails
everyone.
I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his
Let me
debt
show you.
before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
You'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite.
Oh, that was a laugh.
At the castle has the cross guard for the
I'll,
sword, which I had engraved
I'll
in
personally
sapphire.
come to him,
You need to
grab
go
a
and pick it
hammer
up.
and nail
Alright.
the nails to his
Money,
arse.
charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
Seems legit.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Hello, Ultimo.
Hey, Ultima. Right, where do I need to go? Is there?
Oh, I'll bang him right in the arse. Oh my god, techno.
If it's got to be done, it's got to be done right.
What on earth is that whistling sound?
I don't know.
This thing sound?
I think it's the game.
Oh.
So I need to go C. Where is C? Right, D. Ah, C. It's over there. Right.
What you doing?
Who, me? I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Still.
I've only just started.
Well, we want something different all of a sudden. We wanted you to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Is that even a game?
No idea. Somebody on here might know.
God be with you, Chris.
What do you want?
Is Hello Kitty Island Adventure an actual game?
My father sent
Oh,
me to
you
get a
are.
coin you owe him.
Why
for
don't you
the
ask
hammer
Siri?
and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
When you ask Alexa. Make that quick. Make that. Oh, yeah.
Pay up, he'll come
Can't
here
speak.
himself and hammer those
Can't
nails
speak
into
English.
your hairy ass.
Can't speak the language.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you
I don't
bastard.
use
Or your
ask
old man will be
Cortana.
pulling those nails out of you.
Because they don't have a Windows phone.
You don't need
Used to.
Windows. You don't need Windows. It's called you need to have Master Chief's helmet.
I knew it! Wait, where am I going to get
No,
Master
hang
Chief's
on a
helmet from? I
minute,
just have
no.
it.
You need Cortana's data chip.
His wife ran off. Booze is dear these days. And you're
And then just plug in any old helmet.
It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it.
I'll be right
Got
back. I'm gonna get
nothing.
myself something to eat.
Leave me in peace, all of you.
Let's find it.
Is someone there? Get the hell out of here. There's nothing. Be a...
What have I got to steal?
Her heart. Oh wait, is that wrong?
Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. Alright.
No.
I've got the axe. I just need the hammer and nails. Got them in your horse's arse. I haven't got long.
Bitch.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
The hammer and nails are not in here. What the? Hammer nails, hammer nails, hammer nails, hammer nails. The fuck did we just keep the hammer and nails? Fritz, Fritz, Fritz. Where the fuck is Fritz? Fritz, Fritz. Fuck, where are you, Fritz?
You gotta steal this person's heart. Oh, right, cut them open to steal the heart. No. You're such a potato! You have to win their heart. Yes, yeah, cut their heart open. Cut their chest open. No, you have to steal their heart. They have to fall in love with you. Also, we have to sit around and backstab them. You've never been in a relationship before, have you? Nope. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Where is Fritz?
Where is he? No one knows. Where's the man in black?
I'm actually quite confused. I'm trying to find Fritz. Oh, hello, Tack.
Interesting fact, I've only thought about killing myself 3 times today.
I can't
That's brilliant.
I can't seem to find where the hammer and nails are. I don't even know where Fritz is, because apparently he might be in a tavern.
Andrew.
Yeah?
Stop. Hammer time.
Oh, tavern's here.
This is unacceptable. Just like cream corn.
You can't be serious, don't you? Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas...
It's over 9,000! It's over 9,000!
Now, even...
No. There is no minutes allowed.
Someone has to bring all...
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king, and if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit. It made me think of that huge Parliament.
Go mad.
You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
That is much better.
How?
All I kept hearing is ding, 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 ding. Why are they all messaging? Why it feels so quiet?
Yes. I'll load into a game.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly put chance like this?
What?
Excuse me.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? Been only straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Yeah, never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Nice. I'm going to lockpick now.
You don't know the lock. Do you know how to lockpick?
I don't know how to lockpick.
Try following the.
help. Line. In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick in your inventory. Although it's better to have two spare than one the rest. Crake, you could lockpick by problem press. You want to disgrace. How close you are to the sweet spot? It is indicated the size of this cursor, and it turns to gold when you find it. I see.
This is the moment where, if you were playing Skyrim, this is the moment you just click, pull up the console and just type in unlock.
Yeah. Fuck, this is a.
Hey, stop that! Christ, a thief!
Help!
Wow, the concentration on your face.
Oh shit!
You don't move a muscle. Sod it!
You didn't get away with that, did you?
No.
Is that all you've got?
Cool, Nick. Research. God, it's like Star Trek. It's like Star Trek.
Oh shit!
Serious.
What? He's hitting me and you're. What? He died in combat. No.
There's a reason for that. Because you're a thief. Stop right there, Claus.
I'm not playing Roblox, Amex. Never have and never will. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I can't even.
The moment you spend 2 hours playing a mission, and you die, and you have to start right from the beginning.
The worst one is where you start right at the end. You're like, as soon as you get to the right at the end, and you're almost there to finishing, it's like, yeah, you have to restart. It's like, nah.
Yeah, there's been many times I've just gone, right, forget it.
Yeah.
I just rage quit.
Why are you creeping around like a footpath?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
My face is so. My face is covered in
you owe
hair.
father for a lot more than just the axe.
I'm not used to it.
If he went to the bailiff
What else
about
would
it,
it
he'd
be
in deep
covered in?
water.
Skin.
At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I've never allowed it to go like this before.
Bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the
I've
axe
really
on you.
not been bothered to shaving.
Look, I know
want to go back
things
to
like
being a kid again, where I don't have to shave.
wife ran off.
So much easier.
Booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a
Phone's
square
on
wheel.
19%.
No wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt.
Nah.
I can't leave here without something.
No, I don't have Roblox. JP
If I
made a
had
second
anything
account.
to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you.
Who made a second account?
Oh, everyone's saying, oh, do you play Roblox? AIM says so. Do you play Roblox? I said, no, I don't play Roblox. I don't really like the game.
You ever played it?
Nah, it's not my cup of tea.
I don't know. Okay, listen to it. It works. Let's charge my phone. My phone died. Dying a death.
Hey,
So wonderful.
Do you want to learn something? No.
It's a wonderful day for pine.
No.
It's not a cloud in the sky.
No.
Don't you dare say no to me, or we'll come and kick your head in. No, don't.
No.
Give me 5 minutes. Next thing all you hear is knock at the door. Don't. Ah!
No. All you hear is the knock at the door. I'll open it and I'll shoot you in the face.
I don't like pancakes.
How can you not like pancakes?
I hate pancakes.
How? It's like saying you hate bread.
I'm not really a fan of bread either.
That's even worse.
Yeah, he doesn't eat food.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
He does. It's called marshmallows.
Still. Honestly.
That's all he eats with that big giant mug of his.
So you just live on sweet tea and Harry.
Is Henry going with us or not? Are you serious?
Basically, what he lives on.
Or chocolate. Too much chocolate. I ordered Domino's yesterday.
I did that a couple of days ago.
I fancied it. After building my new computer, I just fancied a Domino's.
Domino's is always lovely. Did you get the winter deal?
No, we get different deals over here. I got the home loan deal. Even though I wasn't home alone, I just had the home loan deal. Usually known as your loan deal.
You're a loner!
A lock
Maybe
chest.
I recommend shutting the
I'll
front
need a
door.
lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Why do you have your door open in the first place?
Is that your house?
That's not my house.
Oh, you just walked into someone's house. This is a nice tick. Yo, my dog! What's up?
Talking about fool?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? Can I restrain not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Yeah, never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
I always heard.
Oh shit, he's in.
Let me guess, he went, wait, who's there?
He went, shit, what was that noise? So I thought he's in there.
Well, that's not good, is it?
I've got the axe, but I need the hammer and nails. Alright. We need to find a way how to how do I Right.
Hey, who's there?
Watch it, lout.
It's virtually impossible.
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call.
I'll just sell the thing and get over the number.
Good health to you.
Hello.
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 You're a pineapple.
Thanks.
I know. You're welcome.
I'm gonna have to head off, I'm afraid.
What are you afraid of?
That the whole world is ending, I don't know. I'm not joking. I'm gonna have to come off. I'll be back on later though.
Alright. Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch the rest of this stream.
So I need...
See you in a bit, I guess.
I don't know when I'll be back, but hopefully I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll talk to you guys then.
Alright.
Ta-ta!
Ta-ta.
Hang on, that would help if I had my other screen on so I could actually leave the call.
Just go!
I would, but the other screen's turned off, which I can't leave Discord yet.
Bye bye.
Okay, now I can. Right, yeah, now I can go.
Bye bye.
Bye.
So, I'm also head off. I will probably be back in the next 30 to an hour. Okay? Okay. Speak to you in a bit.
Speak to you in a bit.
Bye bye!
Bye.
Ryan, your turn.
I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, okay.
I'm staying right here.
That was, I ain't doing that again.
So what do you think of this game so far?
Game's good. The lockpick system is very hard.
Like most of Skyrim, lockpicking looks like child play.
I know. So it's Fallout.
But everybody knows Skyrim and Fallout. You get to a point where you just can't be bothered to pick the locks.
Yeah, and you just sort of
you
just
type
go.
in the console, unlock.
Oh wow! There's actually console.
What's the aim of the game then, Andrew?
Right, go try and unlock. Try just clicking it. Can you
How,
actually click it?
how? Let me go back in my house because there's a place I can need to lockpick. There's actually a console. Let's go back in this and have a look at this one. Just type in help. Unknown command. Help. I wonder. Let me type into Google and see if there's actually any commands for this. Because I'm wondering if there is. Because if they've got a console, then console commands. There we go. Okay, website like that. There's no really any. Oh, you can give yourself money. Okay, that's a that's a first. I wonder. Let me try something. I'm not going to give myself a lot of money. I'm just going to give myself 1 coin. What is the ID for coins? Oh, I see. So, I should have in my inventory. Okay.
So, type in, say, 10. If I'm right. Come out the inventory. Go back.
Okay. No, I don't think we've actually. Let me go to a trader and see what money I've got. I'll just pause the game so I can get back to the stream. Let's say we wanted charcoal.
Oh, so you have money?
Oh no, I haven't got any money. I've only got 1 coin. So.
Yeah, I need to go to the toilet.
Cool.
Nah.
I'll have to look more into it later on as
I'm going to have a big poo.
Ooh.
That's me being honest. You're a man. I'm a woman. What was that the other way around? Is that the name I see on the...
Oh, hello, it's mate.
Yeah, about
well, hello
time.
there.
Have you got everything I wanted?
You take off my shoes?
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Because that's what...
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword today.
Take my Nike airs off.
So where do I need to go next?
Space.
Go to the sword fighting lesson. Pick up the crossguard at the castle. Buy A at the tavern.
And the first thing you need to know about sword fighting is not to get hit by the sword. Because that gets painful.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great
And I don't think your health cover
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
We also have
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Then you get your sword license.
Yeah. I must admit, this is a very hard game to get used to. But I love the textures of this game.
Yeah. What frame rate are you getting?
I'm getting around about 38 frames per second. I don't know what graphics have I got set it on? Yeah, it's on low. I usually get around about 60, but if I'm going in, once everything starts spawning in, it goes down to 30. So I'm not lagging. I'm not even lagging at all, but it's just getting around about there. But I also don't forget when you get new. It tends to get laggy.
Stream's buffering.
Stream's buffering, mate. There we go.
Whoa.
New games, when it comes out, it tends to have really low frame rates until they buff it up.
Just kind of sit here and wait for the person.
Can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Because I forgot.
Very well.
Yeah.
Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
You just get unpredictable is the key. You just get put in a handgun as well.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Yeah, it was unpredictable.
Fine. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. Fine. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard.
I don't even learn much.
No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to
you could use a wooden sword. Now we're going to use the real ones.
There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Right, I'm going to go into the tavern and see if I can buy myself some ale.
Look where you're going!
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniac?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Greetings, Henry.
To you, Henry.
Right, what is our next approach? Oh! It's a drunken effect, Frankie. I don't think Frankie's here, but what a drunken effect.
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved?
Yeah, maybe.
Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand? Yes. Look me in the eye.
So what's your quest at the moment?
I was helping my father's forge.
Understand?
Nice.
I understand. Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts for so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
I don't know why, but he looks like a captain out of the sea, like sort of like he's a fisherman. He looks like a fisherman.
Furnace is ready.
The man does.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal.
Yes.
And here I have your mother-in-law.
Yes.
Why would I want any other one?
Yes, it's all shut. Go on.
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together. Magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Oh god, I forgot. I'm still drunk. Drunk in the living room. Ah, yes.
What are you loitering around here for?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Game's frozen. And it's crashed! No! It crashed! What the fuck? Wow. Let's run it back up. As soon as you turn around, it game crashed. Wow.
What are you gonna do now then?
Load it back up.
Have you saved it?
I hope it does.
You don't even know.
This game is a bit weird.
Place your bet. Place your bet. I can save like find out.
I'm hoping it's auto-saved.
Could be, could be.
Charles IV.
I'm going to say, when are we going to see some fighting?
Yeah. Fighting will probably come later. At the moment, this is a beginning story.
Yeah, you're pretty much just building yourself up at the moment.
Yeah. Continue.
It looks like it's safe, but how much did it save? Did it save to the bit where it crashed? Did it save long back away? So you have to do multiple things again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's loading.
Woo!
Well, still got to do one more quest before I can get back to where I was. Which was taken to have to go talk to the guards. So I'll quickly do that quickly.
Oh.
And yet I'm still drunk.
Too much of your whiskey, have you got?
I bet I'll whiskey.
God be with you.
I'm with.
How are you?
Father's.
Right. Let's run over there now.
About time.
I have
good.
Henry, are you all right?
Skip.
Move out the way! I'm coming through.
Do you know the way?
Yes, do I know the way?
Quick, run!
Bring those nails and don't keep Teresa waiting.
Here are those nails you want.
Thanks. Just wondering.
We will.
Maybe we'll see.
Thank you.
Oh my.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Your future wife.
There's a lot of girls I've seen in this game so far that's been talking to me and going, oh, sort of thing, like, oh, nice.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Go on, show them what you can do.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
I'm back.
Odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sasa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh shit.
Attack. Was England? Oh wait, that's not England.
No. I think that's.
Was it?
I think that's Spain.
Saxon. Is it Spain or the Saxon?
Probably. There's something.
They're the Saxon.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, because you're in. They're the Saxon.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, I will take care of him. He owes me.
Oh, it looks like the fight is going to start real soon.
Oh yes.
You ready?
I'm back again.
We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God!
There's a big fire!
Quick, we have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah,
Get through the gates!
that out.
This is gonna get brilliant. Those skills. Around it.
I thought the Star Wars theme tune was going to stop playing.
Yeah. That's brutal.
Yeah, that's what they did back then. They didn't care.
I think she's dead. No, I'm not. Sorry.
The guy you're gonna kill.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Don't worry, lads, we won't have to kill him.
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Oh.
Run, you fool.
Hell. There we go.
On guard.
Oh shit! No! No!
You died easy.
Yeah. The combat itself was a bit lacking on my end. I got my thing, I was like, yeah! I just died.
Yeah. You all threw you on.
I wouldn't say I got cocky, but I thought I was confident enough to sort of take down at least a couple of enemies.
You got wrecked. Time for round 2.
And before I continue,
let's say, try and find something that might help you out.
There we go. Movement. Trot is the stiff speed of a horse. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you're on. If you give him his head, just begins sentence. Okay. just fuck it. I won't help the person. I'll just run towards my horse and get on the horse. I don't like their combat zone sort of ideal. It's a bit difficult at the moment. I'll have to watch some tutorial videos on how to use the combat.
Yeah.
There probably isn't any at the moment.
Yeah.
Everyone's in the same boat. Can't figure out how to do this.
So where are the horses? The horses are over there, alright.
As soon as you get on one, they'll probably go, hey, get back here.
The plot twist was when the Borg jumps out.
Yeah.
You think I knew it?
Where the fuck do I go?
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh shit, that's still right behind me.
I think you meant to go the other way. You're going back towards the thing. You need to do a U-turn.
Do a turn in the road using forward and reverse gears. Turn.
Oh shit! No!
Watch Dogs again. Aerated.
There we go, I'm going the right direction.
Hooray!
Aerated. Warm it up.
That's a 10. I think they're Spanish. I don't know what they are. They speak.
I did think they're Spanish. It's the Mexican.
It's the Mexicans.
Donald Trump was right. We needed to build a wall.
Yes, mate.
I'm so sorry. I need a new graphics card.
Left. Hamburgers to the left, along the stream.
Oh my god! Move! Move, horse! Move!
Go faster! Go faster! Why won't you go any faster? What should I take? Bike? That big truck. I want to take the big truck.
Run and don't stop.
Warn the others. They tore its scallops. Run for it.
I can't move! Move, horse!
Go faster! Out the way! Poo! Poo!
Poo!
Poo!
I see it!
No, so close.
Whew.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone!
I made a bit of a
Get your
mess in
asses
this place.
here!
Hey! And loose!
There? Oh, it's there.
Hajo! Hosenkinder! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, yo.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. You only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
I got killed by another hacker.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Stop the money.
Nothing better to do. Get back to work.
Believe it.
You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Wrong house is right. Oh dear, wrong house. I'm at the wrong house.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? Were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
How do you get up there?
I discovered a bed.
No.
I discovered a baker. Oh, well. I would have discovered a bakery, but not a baker. Baker's a person that does the bakery. So I discovered a person then. Oh. I quite like the game so far. The game's good.
It's good. You just need to work on your attacks.
Yeah. That I haven't found out how to use yet.
Is it early access?
Let me find out. Still page. No, it isn't.
Brothers in...
Not surprising.
Yeah.
Oh. Put them on early access.
Right, let's have a look on the thing. What is our quest?
Well, this quest will be... I have to go for Bill Cosby.
Oh, Bill Cosby!
I'm trying to make him out of prison.
Right. Oh, talk to Sir Richard. Oh, Robert. I thought it was Sir Richard. Robert. Sir Robert.
Oh no, somebody... Oh no, somebody's dead.
You've done well, lad.
That's
I'm
bad.
sorry for your loss. You must be all done
Oh,
in.
not really my
Why don't you
problem.
go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. Damn! I can't understand why he'd waste his talent. I'm sure.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
Right, where do I need to go?
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Wow. Right, let's have a eat. How do I eat? Let's see. Here it is. Eat. There we go. Hopefully that should.
Well, better not jump off that building. It will be bad. Fall to my death.
I'll pick up every single food on the table. Well, it's not stealing, so I'll take everything. Wine! I'll take the wine. Cool. Let's go and excuse me. Do you? You've dropped your bowl.
You came from Scarlet's today.
You've dropped your bowl.
Terrible day. How did it happen?
Oh, the courtyard must be upstairs. Actually, have I? I must. Oh, I've gone the wrong way.
My floor is actually vibrating at the moment.
What is that question then? Oh, it's like Skyrim when you actually sleep. Oh, it was just a bot that Ultimo added. It's not even a role. It was just a bot.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I did didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady... No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady... Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a sermon.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either.
Ambulance?
I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened.
Someone's snoring. Here's someone snoring.
The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
There's been a massive pile-up. Well, they're not going to need this anymore.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
My computer needs a water cooler.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzik's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and
he abused his power.
All of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
It's been a while.
7 years.
But we banned him.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
What's that? Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had
get rid of these things.
Thing going on. We're here.
Hello.
Hello, Frankie.
My lady, you're still young. Beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
I died a most painful death.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
Oh, it would be all the way over there, wouldn't it?
I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Hey, wait.
boy, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Hide out somewhere until it blows over.
Maybe. Only... My respects to you.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
Hmm.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me?
I saw...
No.
Hmm.
So we wouldn't have time to join forces.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command. All will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Right.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Rama?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, here's no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people.
What would do this?
If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to right there now.
Man!
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid! And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Hey!
Right, let's see what I have to do. Keep on watch on the battlefield, right?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today.
No.
You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
Oh,
I will.
privilege.
Thank you.
Cool, I have to wait until morning?
For God's sake, how do they know who I am?
Jesus!
Oh my God! How'd they know I was there? I went and hid in a random place and they just pulled up right behind me. All of them.
Ooh, shouldn't go here. I wonder how long the morning's going to be. Well, it looks like it's getting lighter already, every damn second. Don't know why I keep thinking I keep seeing sandbags. Welcome back, Ryan.
Okay.
I'm on watch.
Oh, you're on watch duty?
Yeah.
Ooh, have you seen any enemies?
Oh, for the love of God, they weren't there a few minutes ago.
Not yet, but we found survivors of the massacre.
Oh, that's good.
I've knocked over lampposts and all sorts, but a swing set.
The people from the castle, where I was before, they made it out. They decided to walk towards this castle, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of people. Now they're heading to somewhere else. So I'm now on watch duty until the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's getting lighter.
It does look good.
I can now fully see certain bits, so I think it gets lighter quite quickly.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Right, damn it, I'm hungry. Oh, wait, if I'm hungry, I might as well eat stuff in my inventory, like apples. I'm loving the game. This game's brilliant.
It is a good game.
It's currently raining.
Oh.
I'm currently going back and forth just to check my posts and stuff.
Yep.
Good health to you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's headman. And Scarlet's is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry. It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things.
But what?
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Oh, I can skip time.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Everyone to the daily battlement. Quickly, we have visitors.
Ooh, what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to attack?
Oh, fuck.
You're under attack.
Scallops.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
Luxembourg. Oh, fuck me.
We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund
Von.
of Luxembourg, King
Germany.
of Hungary and Croatia.
There must be German.
Who has resolved to strike
Von.
against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Germany.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, it's German. Auf Wiedersehen. So they're from Germany. Oh.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
What the hell? Good health, you.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's...
Right, what is my... Right, let's get a horse. Where can I find a horse?
And that cows is and make broth from corpses.
Oh, damn it, I'm hungry.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Where can I find a goddamn horse? Oh, maybe I should get out this way. Horse, 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 horse.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick?
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg sold...
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
you start.
Let's find out. Can I find lockpicks? That side, alright.
Oh! I had to get it put right after him.
That's what them foreign soldiers do.
They just shut the system down.
How the fuck? Get out of my way.
They say they can slice a cow.
I wonder if I can trade things with this person.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get...
Where is he? I see the traders down here. Like private area.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
How the fuck am I meant to get... Where is the trader? Makes me laugh, right? It says there's a trader here. How do I meant to get in that fucking building?
Could be the front door.
We escaped certain death by the skin of our teeth.
Have you seen them foreign soldiers?
The crow man?
Aye, them crowmen, with them horrible visors on their head.
All right. You know what I heard? That man.
There we go. Can't even cheat them by jumping in there. Fuck's sake. Try something. I wonder if I misspelled it. Yeah, it'll just misspell it, so it should work. What do I have to do? Oh, that's what happened. How the hell do I get lockpicks? I can't seem to find the fucking trader. Let's find out. What town am I in? Let's find out what town I'm in. Tannenberg. Alright, let's find out. No. Yeah, where is the armor? Let's have a look. Of course it's baby. Go away. way. Let's try something. Right, let's try this way.
Oh, for... Do I just go in full guns blaring? Yeah, I think I should.
I'll be with you. Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I need to get to him first. Oh, she would be under there, wouldn't she? Jesus Christ! They're vicious.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
I think of another plan. Just hide somewhere. I was thinking if I get that crane, that machine thing, and just pop it on here. One will damage this guy here. So damage it the minute they come in. This one to damage this vehicle over here.
Since it's you,
drive this one out.
That sounds pretty interesting.
All I have to do is hide.
A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Is this enough?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Okay, I have 2 lockpicks.
It was far too close. Oh, we'll try it anyway.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone...
Oh, for God's sake, get in the ambulance!
Hey! Open the gate!
Yes, I fooled the guard, Ryan. Well, he let me through, but I'm not allowed out, so I'm pretending to be a guard to be let out.
Oh.
Alright, let's okay, where are we going? going the wrong way, so it's this way. I'll finish up this quest and end the stream because I've got work in the morning. It's now raining.
Wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. It's like they've already gone.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Get your sword out, you man! What are you doing? Get your sword out!
Jesus Christ almighty. I shot this guy 4 times. 400 times, sorry. And he's still alive. Oh, hacker. I call cheat. I'm going to report the person. No pit.
Ow.
He must be dead by now. Come on. Oh, this is just ridiculous. He must be dead now. Oh, come on, this is just... No, 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 I'm not having this. Come on. Bandages, bandages, bandages. Come on, give me bandages. Oh, it's gonna bullshit me, isn't it? Fuck off. No, 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 no. Ow! Get your sword out! What are you doing? Get your sword out! Oh, it's bullshitting me. It's bullshitting me. It's bullshitting me. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Oh, come on. Oh.
Why is he going up there? Oh my god! I've never known.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. I've hit him so many times, right? And yet he still beats me. He still beats me.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem. Watch Dogs. I've shot this guy 14 times in the head, and he's still not dead.
That's fucking bullshit. And yet he swipes you like 2 or 3 hits, and then that's it. You're dead. While you hit him many times by stabbing him, and it's like, yeah, he doesn't die.
How powerful are your hits though? Is it like a space bar or something?
Don't know. Just... Hey, Techno. It's ridiculous. This game has no logic. You hit him so many times, and yet he looks like he's gonna die. He's bleeding to death, and yet he don't die. But when I get hit once or twice, that's it. I'm instantly dead. He wins. It's like, that is just stupid. Right, get my. Have I got any bow and arrows? Because if I have, I'll arrow him. I've only got arrows, but I haven't got any bows. That's stupid.